Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Messinio, President and CEO of the Marlborough Regional Chamber of Commerce, here with another Chamber Spotlight video. And today I'm very pleased to have Mark Grupposo from Villari's Martial Arts Center here in Marlborough joining us as our chamber member we're featuring. So, Mark, thank you for coming onto the show today. Why don't you start out by telling us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Villari Martial Arts?
Sure. Well, I've been in the martial arts for 52 years, and I started with Villari's.
Mm-hmm.
And Villari's is the largest martial arts organization in the country, believe it or not. And I'm the headmaster of the organization, and we're located right at 194 Main Street. And what else would you like to know?
Well, tell us a little bit about the studio. What can people expect who come there to participate in the different programs that you offer? What are some of the different programs you offer? Obviously, it's around martial arts, but if there's any nuances that might be interesting to our chamber members as well as their families, please share.
Sure. Well, one of the things I think that makes us a little bit unique is that we focus on personal development. Mm-hmm. So the martial arts is a vehicle to help people become more confident, especially kids. Mm-hmm. Confidence, self-discipline, self-control. The idea that martial arts isn't really about fighting as much as it is about becoming the best that you can be inside and out. Mm-hmm. So we have programs for kids, and we start off with a basic Shaolin Kempo karate program, which is the style that we teach, which is a mix of martial arts, boxing, grappling as well. And then we have the same program for adults. And then we also, we're getting ready to launch a new program, which we're calling Combat Kempo, which is more related to, say, a style called Krav Maga. So it's no uniforms, no belts. You come in, you punch, you kick, you sweat, and you learn self-defense. Mm-hmm. So, and then on Saturdays, we offer a Tai Chi program for those that want something a little bit more laid back, what we call the internal style, focusing on breathing, posture, and internal energy, what we call. So it's kind of like a life force thing. Excellent,
excellent. And so as you roll out these programs, what are some of the times that you run them? What's your, I guess, your operating hours is really what I'm getting at for running programs over there.
Sure. Well, we offer personal training as well.
Okay.
So that can be scheduled pretty much any time of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Our kids' classes start around 4:30. Adult classes, of course, in the evening after work, 6:30. We also offer classes on Saturday mornings as well. So we can pretty much fit in anybody's schedule.
Nice. You guys do any like lunchtime workouts as well?
That would be more geared towards a personal training session.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Most people are today well, there's so many people working from home, so we try to accommodate those folks as well.
What can you tell people who are thinking about trying martial arts that maybe have a hesitation to do so, whether it's because of stigmas such as may have gotten from watching Karate Kid or something like that? What can you tell them to say, hey, try this as a vehicle for not only mind and body wellness, but just being a better person overall?
Well, so that is a big stigma, that it's a kiddie thing. Mm-hmm. And that adults can't do it, or they don't want to wear a uniform like this. And I would encourage people to realize that martial arts is kind of the best of both worlds. So you go to a gym, which I still go to a gym, mm-hmm. but you're kind of on your own. So in the martial arts, you have an instructor who's also a coach, keeps you motivated. You have your fellow students, and it's natural exercise. You're working on flexibility, mobility, body weight exercises for strength, as well as everything else. So it's kind of a total conditioning thing. Mm-hmm. And the other thing that's really, really one of the most important benefits, I think, is that it helps you relieve stress. Stress you might not even know you have, but you always The students tell me all the time, and it's myself with my own workouts. I always feel better after I'm done working out than when I came in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the biggest benefits.
Awesome. Now, obviously, our chamber community is pretty big, and there are a lot of different types of businesses and so forth. But if you had to think about your referral partners, businesses that kind of align with your business, and that could be resources back and forth, what are some of those businesses or professionals that you like to work with and develop those type of relationships?
Sure. Well, some of the ones that come to mind, chiropractors are great, because they're doing the same thing. They put people back together, and then we help them with our programs to maintain and the benefits that they're getting from the chiropractors. Dentists, pediatricians for kids. Any small business, I think, is a great partner for us, and we love to collaborate with small businesses. And I think in Marlborough, I'm coming to find out that there's a tremendous number of small businesses, a lot of little niches. And so at the risk of sounding maybe a little bragging, I think that really any business that has parents, that has stress in their business, anybody like that is a great candidate for a collaboration.
Nice. Excellent. And as far as your focus in terms of bringing more people into your studio, obviously you have kids, you have adults, but are there any particular areas you'd like to attract as far as population communities that maybe have not experienced what you do at the center there?
Right now we have a pretty diverse student base. I mean, we have kids from the ages of 5, and I think our oldest student is somewhere in their 60s.
Wow.
So it's, some of my black belt students, I've had black belt students who's been studying with me for 30 years, he's actually 85.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really is something that you can do at any level. So you don't have to be Bruce Lee. You don't have to be super flexible. You just have to want to come in, move around, whether you're kicking to the head or kicking to the ankle, we fit the style around your abilities. So really it's we're very happy with the broad base that we have right now.
Awesome. So what are the best ways for people to connect with you, learn about your studio, and potentially register to try out a class or sign up for a bunch of classes?
Sure. Our website is Marlborough Karate, OUGH, marlboroughkarate.com. Our email is info@marlboroughkarate.com. You can also give us a call, and I love to talk to people first and explain what we do. So 508-481-4909 is our studio phone number.
Awesome. Well, Mark, thank you so much for coming on the show today and sharing about your business. We welcome you as a chamber member. You've obviously been with us for a little bit of time, but certainly want to support you and get some of our members to take advantage of the different training sessions that Mark offers. Give him a call. Visit the studio. It's a really neat place. I've had the pleasure of visiting and seeing what it's all about. And I think those of you who are interested in karate will get a lot out of it when you take the time to get to know Mark and visit his studio. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next show.